Hello dear students, welcome to Royal Palace PU College online classes. Dear students, in this particular session we shall start with the topic that is properties of the definite integrals. Dear students, this properties of definite integrals, it is very important as per as your examination point of view. That is, for 6 marks one particular question will be there along with this property. That means property will be for 4 marks, along with this property 2 marks one example will be there. Okay, that is for 6 marks example here. Okay, now let us start with this properties of the definite integrals. That is the first one, or I will take it as P1. Okay, P naught I will start. Properties P naught. Okay, now what is that we shall examine. The property is integral from a to b. Okay, f of x dx equal to integral from a to b f of t dt. Okay, this is our property here. Okay, I will mark the property so that it will be very easy to note it down, and it acts as your formula also. Okay, it acts as your formulas also. Now let us observe here. Now what it is very simple here. Let us take LHS part here. LHS, what we have, that is integral from a to b f of x dx. I will substitute here. What I will substitute? Put x equal to t. Okay, put x equal to t. What happens here? Dx is equal to, I will have dt here. Okay, now if you are substituting, the limit value also changes. That thing you have to keep in mind. That means when x is equal to a, okay, what it is, when x is equal to a, okay, what happens to t here? T is also equal to a. X equal to a substitute ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ t value ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಕೂಡ a ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. One thing also, when x is equal to, and when x is equal to the upper limit, that is b. Okay, if I substitute x equal to b here, b substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ t value ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, t is equal to b only. Now I will substitute all this value above. So what we get here, which is equal to integral from a to b f of x. Okay, function f of x becomes what here? X is equal to what we have, that is f of t into dx means what it is, its value is here dt. Okay, now that is nothing but the required proof, that is our RHS. Okay, and that implies what we get here, integral from a to b f of x dx equal to integral from a to b f of t dt. That is changing of variables, we can say here. Very simple thing. Now let us start with the second property. That is, I will tell it as P1. It is nothing but our property P1, so that it will be simple for us to remember here. That is property P1, P2, so on. Next property is integral from a to b f of x dx equal to minus of integral from b to a f of x dx. This particular property, it is known to be as changing the limit here. Okay, we are interchanging the limit here. That is upper limit to lower limit and lower limit to upper limit, we are interchanging. That means a to b f of x dx equal to minus b to a f of x dx. It is a very simple property here. How we have to solve it? Now we shall take the LHS part here. Okay, LHS, what it is, integral from a to b f of x dx. Integral from a to b f of x dx according to the formula. Okay, what we have, we know that the formula, that is second property. Okay, that is the second fundamental theorem of this definite integrals. What we have, that is nothing but our f of b minus of f of a here, f of b minus f of a here. So now here what we get, f of b. Okay, I will substitute this calculator f, that is nothing but integral value here. Okay, that is integral value. Now since we are knowing f of b minus f of a, that implies, can I write as minus f of a, okay, plus f of b here. Just I will interchange the place here. Now if I take minus sign outside, what I will get, f of a minus of what we have, f of b I have. Okay, f of a minus of f of b I have here. That means what is this particular value, that is minus of, if we have a to b f of x dx, small letter f x, that is what function we have to integrate, and that is their integral value. Capital letter f is integral value. For example here, already we are knowing f of x dx is nothing but here capital letter f of x. Okay, now here if you are having the limit a to b, that is nothing but here a to b, I will substitute it, that is f of b minus of f of a we are having. This thing already we had learned in the previous classes. That means here what I have to substitute is, Okay, so a to b means the upper limit f of b minus of f of a we have. Now the similar thing what we have is f of a minus f of b. F of a we are having at the first means f of b means upper limit is b. F of b means upper limit is b. F of a means lower limit is a. Here the first term is f of a. That means upper limit will be a here and the lower limit will be b. And small letter f, capital letter f means its integral value will be f of x dx because of this particular thing here, because of this particular property. We know that. Okay, this is our formula. Okay, what we had learnt in the previous classes. That means here what that is nothing but our required result, which is nothing but our RHS. Okay, dear students, very simple thing it is. Now that implies what we can write is integral from a to b f of x dx equal to minus of b to a f of x dx. That is nothing but our required result. Very simple property it is. Okay, very simple properties. Okay, dear students, now let us start with the next property. This is an important property. Now these two are basic properties. Okay, these two are basic properties that will be required for our forthcoming properties here. Okay, now let us start with the next property, that is a p2. Now what it is that property? The property says integral from a to b f of x dx equal to integral from a to c, okay, f of x dx plus integral from c to a f of x dx, integral from c to a f of x dx. Now what it is, we shall observe here. Now let us take the RHS part. Okay, what it is RHS, let us observe here. That is, now here we can observe that. Now let us take the RHS. This is our required, okay, formula here. That is our property. We shall take the RHS part. What is the RHS here? That is integral from a to c f of x dx plus integral from c to b. Okay, sorry, it is b here. Okay, integral from c to b f of x dx. Now we shall make use of second fundamental theorem here. What is second fundamental theorem of calculus? That is nothing but here a to b f of x dx means f of b minus f of a. Capital letter f of x means integrand value. Okay, this is integral, and integral function it is for what we have to integrate, and after integration what function we get here. Okay, now you can substitute the values, which is equal to this function, that is nothing but according to formula f of c minus of f of a. Small letter f integration ಮಾಡಿದ capital letter f ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನದ upper limit minus of lower limit substitute ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಒಂದು. Then plus. Okay, this is first part, that is first integrand. The second integral will be, that is capital letter f of b minus of f of c here. F of b minus f of c here. Now just add it. So which is equal to f of c minus of f of a plus f of b, okay, minus of f of c here, minus of f of c. Now here what we get here, what elements get, okay, subtract here, that is nothing but here we can observe f of c minus f of c get eliminates. What is the remaining part? Minus of f of a, okay, plus f of b. That is nothing but, I will rewrite it, that is f of b minus of f of a. Now what it is, f of b minus of f of a, what it is, I can write as integral from a to b f of x dx. This is nothing but our second, okay, integral fundamental theorem of definite integrals. So which is equal to, I can write as integral from a to b, that is upper part is b here, then f of x dx, which is nothing but our LHS part. Okay, dear students, now we will rewrite it once again. So what it is, that implies here integral from a to b f of x dx equal to integral from a to c f of x dx plus integral from c to b f of x dx. That is nothing but our required property here. Very simple example here. Now if this property is asked in your examination, it will be asked for how many marks? 4 marks. Along with that, plus 2, one simple question will be there, simple problem will be there on this particular property. For your examination point of view, it starts from our P2 property, and here that is a P1, P2, P3. Okay, that is a P0, P1, P2. These properties will be helpful for your forthcoming properties. Okay, dear students, now please pause the video to note it down. Okay, dear students, now let us start with the next property. Next property, it is very simple one. That is nothing but an integral from a to b f of x dx, which is equal to integral from a to b f of a plus b, okay, minus t into dt. This particular property we shall start. Okay, fine. Now what is that? Okay, a plus b minus x it is. Okay, students, a plus b minus x. Now how we have to solve this particular thing? Okay, I will take here x only. Very simple property here. Before starting with this particular property here, okay, now let us take the LHS part. Now what is the LHS part? That is LHS equal to integral from a to b f of x dx. Now what we have to substitute, that is also important. That is put t x equal to, I will substitute x equal to a plus b minus t. I will substitute a plus b minus t. That is nothing but here dx equal to minus dt. Okay, dx equal to minus dt. I will substitute both of the value here. I will substitute both the values here. So what we get here, which is equal to, okay, now what we have is, I will substitute. If we are substituting, we have to change the integral value also. That is when x equal to, okay, when x equal to a, the lower limit, when x equal to a here, okay, I will substitute a here. That is a is equal to a plus b minus t. A get eliminated, that is a minus a minus b equal to minus t. Now here a minus a get eliminates, minus also get eliminates. What is the remaining part? T is equal to b I will get. What I will get here? T is equal to b I will get. Simple thing. Also when x is equal to the upper limit, that is b here, x is equal to b, I will substitute here. That is b equal to a plus b minus t here. Both the terms I will take it to the LHS, that is b minus a minus b equal to minus t. Here we can observe that b get eliminates, minus a equal to minus t, I will get a is equal to t. That implies here what will be the value for t? That will be a here. Now just I will eliminate. Okay, just I will substitute the values. I will substitute all this value in the above. So what we get, which is equal to integral from when x equal to a, what is the t value? That is nothing but here b here. Okay, when x equal to a, t value will be b. Okay, and when x equal to b, what is the t value? That is nothing but a here. I will substitute those values. Now that is nothing but here f of x means what we have? A plus b minus t into dx means what we have? Dx under another minus dt, that is minus dt we have. Take the minus sign outside, which is equal to minus a to b, okay, minus a to b f of a plus b minus t into dt. Now by making use of P1, I will change the limits here. We can observe that when x equal to a, okay, when x equal to a, the t value is b. Here the lower limit will be b here. It is a here. Okay. Now here by making use of the second property, we know that is P1, which is equal to integral from a to b f of x dx. The value will be minus of b to a f of x dx. That is the second property. I will substitute those values here. That is nothing but here, okay, that is substituting the values. That means minus sign, minus of b to a f of a plus b minus t dt. The value I will substitute here. So what we get, which is equal to, minus becomes plus only if we are changing the integrals. That is a to b f of a plus b, okay, minus t into dt, a plus b minus t dt. Now here again by making use of the property, that is we know that integral from a to b f of x dx, what is the value here? That is nothing but here a to b f of t into dt, a to b f of t dt. Now here, which is equal to, okay, now here I will substitute all this value here, which is equal to integral from a to b f of a plus b. Here x to t if I need to change, means here also from t to what I can change? X here, minus x into dx. Very simple thing here. That implies what we get here, integral from a to b f of x dx equal to integral from a to b f of a plus b minus x into dx. That is nothing but our required result here. Very, very simple thing here. Okay, dear students, this is all about what it is, the P3 property. Now we shall start the next property, that is a P4 property. Now what is that P4 property we shall examine here. Okay, now what actually this P4 is, very, very simple, that is integral from a to b f of x dx equal to a to b, or else you can take here 0 to a. 0 to a, that is 0 to a property, f of, okay, that is a minus x into dx. Very, very simple thing here, a minus x dx. Now here everything will be same except substitution. Here what we have substituted, a plus b minus t equal to x here. Here just I will substitute x equal to a minus t, that's all. Okay, that is LHS part. What is LHS part here? That is integral from a to b f of x dx. Now what I will substitute is put x equal to t minus a, or else a minus t here. Put x equal to a minus t, differentiating, that is dx equal to minus dt, substitute it. Okay, dx equal to minus dt substitute. Then when x equal to, okay, what we can substitute, when x equal to, here the lower limit, when x equal to a, okay, here it is 0 to a, 0 to a, the LHS part is from 0 to a. Okay, when x equal to 0 here, the lower limit, when x equal to 0, what will happen to t, that is 0 equal to a minus t. Okay, now here t is equal to minus a, that is nothing but t is equal to a value. What we get here, t is equal to a only. Okay, similarly if I substitute here, when x equal to, what it is, when x equal to a, that implies t equal to, what will happen, we'll substitute here, that is a is equal to a minus t, x equal to a substitute ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, that is a minus a equal to minus t, 0 equal to minus t, that implies t is equal to, the value will be 0. Very, very simple thing, t is equal to 0. Now what we get, t is equal to 0 thing, t is equal to 0. Now that is a value. Now you substitute all this value above, what we get, which is equal to, when x equal to 0, what is the t value, it is a, when x equal to a, t value is 0. F of a means what it is, x means a minus t, dx means what it is, minus dt. Okay, I will take here minus sign outside, that is 0, a to 0, f of a minus t and dt here. Now here again by making use of this particular property, that is a P1, a to b f of x dx means what it is, minus of b to a f of x dx, because, okay, because a to b f of x dx equal to minus of b to a f of x dx. Okay, b to a f of x dx. Now we'll substitute it, which is equal to, minus means positive means what we have to do, 0 to a f of a minus t dt. Now again one more property we are having, that is, because that is integral from, okay, a to b f of x dx, I can write as integral from a to b f of t dt. Okay, that also I can write here. Now here t to x I will change, that is nothing but here integral from 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. What it is, integral from 0 to a f of x dx, integral from 0 to a f of x dx. That is your required result. Okay, dear students, this is all about the property P3 and P4. These two are of same kind, but in the examination this point is very, very important, and it may be asked for 4 marks derivation plus 2 marks the similar problem on this. Okay, dear students, so please pause the video to note it down. Okay, dear students, now let us start the fifth property. Fifth property, it is a very, very simple thing. Now what is there in the property? Let us observe here. We can observe that here we shall take the LHS part. Now what is the LHS part that we shall observe here? What we have? We are having the integral from 0 to 2a f of x dx, integral from 0 to a f of x dx here. That means here, okay, I will make use of the property. What property I will make use is integral from a to b f of x dx equal to integral from a to c f of x dx plus integral from c to b f of x dx. This particular property we will make use. That means according to this, how we can make here, that is 0 to a f of x dx plus of integral from a to 2a. Now a is there, now starting with a to last, that is 2a f of x dx. Now what is it? It is nothing but here I here. Now what I will do is I is equal to, let us take it as I1 plus I2. Okay, I is equal to I1 plus I2. Now only for I2 I will take here. You can take it as some equation number 1 or something. For I2, I2 is equal to what we have, that is a to 2a f of x dx. Now here what we require to substitute, we require to put, okay, put, that is x is equal to, what we have to substitute here, that is 2a minus t here, that is 2a minus t. That means dx is equal to what value we'll get here, dx equal to minus dt here, that is when x equal to, okay, what we have, when x equal to, if I substitute a here, if I substitute a here, t value what we get, that is a equal to 2a minus t here, a equal to 2a minus t. You take here, that is a minus 2a equal to minus t, minus a equal to minus t, that implies t is equal to what it is, a here. If x equal to a, that is lower limit, t is equal to a. If x equal to the upper limit, that is 2a, that implies here what we have, 2a is equal to 2a minus t, 2a minus 2a get eliminates, that is 0 we get, that implies t value will be 0 here. What is the t value? The value will be 0 here. Now here what I can do here, substitute all this value in the above. So what we get, which is equal to, when x equal to a, t is equal to a, when x equal to 2a, t is equal to 0. F of x, what is the x value? That is nothing but here 2a minus t into dx. What is the dx value here? Minus dt. Now here you can take this minus sign outside. What we get, which is equal to minus of a to 0 f of 2a minus t into dt, f of 2a minus t into dt here, 2a minus t into dt. Now here what we get here, that is nothing but here I will make use of one more property, because that is integral from a to b f of x dx, that is minus of b to a f of x dx. Now here according to this property I will substitute here, what we get here, that is 0 to a, that is f of 2a minus t into dt. Okay, that is a changing of limits here, that is minus, it becomes plus here. According to one more property here, that is nothing but here a to b f of x dx, it is nothing but here a to b f of t dt, a to b f of t dt. I will substitute it here. That means t variable I will change it to x variable here. So what we get, which is equal to integral from 0 to a f of 2a minus x into dx. So therefore now I will substitute, therefore 1 implies, that is integral from 0 to 2a, that is I f of x dx equal to integral from 0 to a f of x dx plus of what we have, plus of then a to 2a, a to 2a means I2. What is the value for I2? What we got, 0 to a f of 2a minus x, 0 to a f of 2a minus x into dx, 2a minus x into dx. Now here we shall substitute the values. What it is, that we shall observe. Now you can take it as equation number 1. Here there arises two cases. Case 1, that is if f of 2a minus x equal to f of x, f of 2a minus x equal to f of x, if I put, what will happen to equation number 2 here? Okay, that is star I will take. Then star becomes, that is nothing but here 0 to 2a f of x dx equal to integral from 0 to a f of x dx plus here 0 to a f of 2a minus x, that is nothing but here f of x dx. The value will be integral from 0 to a 2 into f of x dx. Okay, now let us observe here, that is nothing but 0 to 2a f of x dx, f of 2a minus x equal to f of x idaga. If it is 2a minus x equal to f of x, the value will be 2 into 0 to a f of x. Very simple thing here. Okay, that implies, this is the first thing, that implies what we have here, that is 0 to 2a, okay, f of x dx equal to 2 into 0 to a, that is f of x into dx. This is the first thing. Then we shall observe the case 2. What is that case 2? Case 2, which is equal to, now what we have to substitute, that is if the second case 2 is also available, that is f of 2a minus equal to minus f of x, f of 2a minus x equal to minus f of x. If we are substituting, what we get here in star, what we get here, that is integral from 0 to 2a f of x dx equal to integral from 0 to a f of x dx plus of integral from 0 to a minus of, that is nothing but minus of f of x dx, that is minus f of x I am substituting here, 2a minus x equal to minus f of x, I will take minus f of x outside. Now here we can get that these two term eliminates, so what is the remaining part, 0 to 2a f of x dx, the value will be 0. What is the condition, when f of 2a minus x equal to minus f of x, 2a minus x equal to minus f of x, that is nothing but your required result. Okay dear students, this property is also very very important for how many marks, that is 4 marks. Okay, it is very very important, just I will mark it, that is important, that is of 3 stars. At the last you can write down the same answer. Okay, you can write down the same property, this property you can write here. Okay dear students, it is a very very simple example. Okay, very very simple property, just you require to practice. Okay dear students, now please pause the video to note it down so that we can continue with our next property. Okay.